Kenya, a land of breathtaking landscapes, diverse cultures, and a rich tapestry of traditions. Its history stretches back to the dawn of humanity, a testament to its enduring significance. Nestled in East Africa, this vibrant nation holds the echoes of ancient footsteps, the whispers of civilizations past, and the enduring spirit of its people who have thrived through millennia. The Kenyan people, with their diverse backgrounds and rich heritage, embody the resilience and adaptability of their ancestors. Our journey through Kenyan history begins with the very origins of humankind, for it is here, in the heart of Africa, that the story of our species unfolds. Millions of years ago, long before recorded time, the first humans walked across these lands, leaving behind traces of their existence. Archaeological treasures unearthed from the Kenyan soil, such as the Turkana Boy fossil, provide compelling evidence of these early hominids. These ancestors, our predecessors in the long march of evolution, laid the foundation for the rich tapestry of human history that would follow. As millennia passed, the Kenyan landscape witnessed the arrival of successive waves of migrants, each leaving their mark on the land and its people. Around 2000 BC, Kushitic-speaking pastoralists, skilled in herding cattle and adapting to the arid and semi-arid regions, migrated from North Africa, settling in present-day Kenya. They brought with them their unique traditions, languages, and ways of life, adding to the cultural mosaic of the region. These early inhabitants were not merely passive dwellers in this land, they were innovators, adapting to the challenges and opportunities presented by their environment. They developed tools, mastered the use of fire, and formed communities, laying the groundwork for the development of societies. Their story, though lost to the mists of time, is etched in the very soil of Kenya, a testament to their enduring legacy. As we delve deeper into the annals of Kenyan history, we uncover the layers of human endeavor and resilience that have shaped this land. From the earliest toolmakers to the sophisticated societies that followed, each generation built upon the achievements of those who came before. The story of Kenya is a story of continuous evolution, adaptation, and growth, a narrative that continues to unfold to this day. Their story, though lost to the mists of time, is etched in the very soil of Kenya, a testament to their enduring legacy. The first millennium AD witnessed the arrival of new groups, adding further threads to the intricate tapestry of Kenyan society. Nilotic-speaking communities, migrating from the north, brought with them their distinctive cultures and traditions centered around cattle herding and agriculture along the fertile riverbanks. They established settlements and interacted with pre-existing communities, leading to cultural exchange and the fusion of traditions. From the south and central regions of Africa came the Bantu-speaking peoples, bringing with them their knowledge of agriculture, ironworking, and social organization. The Bantu migration, a slow and gradual process spanning centuries, had a profound impact on the linguistic and cultural landscape of Kenya. Bantu languages, with their diverse branches and dialects, became dominant in many parts of the region. This period of migrations and cultural intermingling resulted in a rich and vibrant society, characterized by a mosaic of languages, traditions, and ways of life. The interaction and fusion of these diverse groups laid the foundation for the complex ethnic makeup of modern-day Kenya. However, this period also witnessed the emergence of distinct communities, each with its own social structures, beliefs, and practices. The interaction between these communities ranged from peaceful coexistence and trade to occasional conflicts over resources and territory. Despite these challenges, a shared sense of belonging to the land and a respect for its bounty united these diverse peoples. As the sun rose and set on the East African coast, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, a new chapter unfolded in Kenya's history, one that would shape the region for centuries to come. The arrival of Arab traders in the 1st century AD marked the beginning of a vibrant period of cultural exchange and economic development. These traders, with their knowledge of the sea and navigation, brought with them not just goods, but also ideas and traditions. Drawn by the allure of exotic goods and the promise of new markets, these intrepid seafarers navigated the treacherous monsoon winds, establishing trading posts along the Kenyan coastline. The monsoon winds, though challenging, were crucial in facilitating this exchange, acting as a natural conveyor belt for their journeys. The ancient port city of Mombasa, strategically located on an island, quickly emerged as a hub for this burgeoning trade. Its natural harbor provided a safe haven for ships, making it an ideal location for traders to converge. Dhows laden with spices, ivory, gold, and other treasures from the African interior sailed from its harbor, their sails billowing in the trade winds, destined for markets in Arabia, Persia, and even as far as China. These voyages were not just about trade, they were about connecting distant worlds. In return, they brought back silks, porcelain, and other luxury goods, transforming the Kenyan coast into a melting pot of cultures and commerce. The markets buzzed with activity, showcasing a diverse array of products from different parts of the world. This interaction between the Arab world and the East African coast gave birth to a unique and vibrant culture, Swahili culture. This culture was a blend of African, Arab, Persian, and even Indian influences, creating a rich tapestry of traditions and customs. A fusion of Bantu and Arabic influences, Swahili language, music, cuisine, and architecture became defining features of the coastal region. The architecture, with its intricate designs, and the music, with its rhythmic beats, reflected this cultural amalgamation. Swahili, with its Arabic loanwords and Bantu grammatical structure, became the lingua franca of trade, facilitating communication and fostering cultural exchange. This language bridged gaps and brought people together, enabling smoother transactions and deeper understanding. The rise of coastal city-states such as Mombasa, Lamu, and Pate marked a significant shift in Kenya's history. These cities were not just centers of trade, but also of learning and culture. These independent cities, each with its own ruler and system of governance, flourished as centers of trade, learning, and Islamic scholarship. Scholars from different parts of the world came to these cities, contributing to a rich intellectual tradition. The narrow streets, bustling markets, and ornate mosques of these Swahili cities stood as testaments to the prosperity and cosmopolitan nature of this era. These cities were vibrant centers of activity, where different cultures met and mingled, creating a unique and enduring legacy. While the coastal regions thrived on maritime trade and cultural exchange, bustling with activity and interaction with traders from distant lands, the interior of Kenya witnessed the emergence of powerful kingdoms and empires, each with its own unique story and legacy. One such kingdom, the Wanga Kingdom, rose to prominence in the late 17th century, becoming a beacon of power and influence in the region. Uniting the Wanga people and the Luhya tribe under a centralized monarchy, the kingdom fostered a sense of unity and shared identity. This kingdom, located in western Kenya, marked a significant step towards political organization and state formation in the region, laying the groundwork for future governance structures. The Wanga Kingdom distinguished itself through its sophisticated political structure, economic prowess, and military strength, setting it apart from other contemporary kingdoms. The king, known as the Nabongo, held supreme authority, revered and respected by his subjects. Presiding over a council of elders and advisors who assisted in governance, the Nabongo ensured that decisions were made with wisdom and collective input. The kingdom's economy relied on a combination of agriculture, livestock keeping, and the cultivation of various crops that sustained its population. Trade with neighboring communities further bolstered its economic strength, creating a network of exchange that benefited all parties involved. Its strategic location along trade routes connecting the interior to the coast gave it a distinct advantage, facilitating the movement of goods and ideas. This allowed the Wanga Kingdom to control the flow of goods and amass wealth, which in turn funded its various endeavors and projects. The Wanga Kingdom's military prowess played a crucial role in its expansion and consolidation of power, ensuring its dominance in the region. Its warriors, renowned for their bravery and skill in combat, were a formidable force that protected the kingdom from external threats. Successfully defending the kingdom's borders, they maintained the integrity and security of the Wanga Kingdom. Their efforts also enabled the kingdom to expand its influence over neighboring areas, bringing more territories under its control. The kingdom's military successes not only secured its territorial integrity, but also enhanced its prestige and influence among neighboring communities, earning respect and admiration. The Wanga Kingdom's legacy extends beyond its political and economic achievements, leaving a lasting impact on the region's history and culture. Its cultural contributions, including its unique traditions, art, and craftsmanship, have enriched the cultural heritage of Western Kenya. The kingdom's traditions and cultural ceremonies continue to be celebrated, preserving the rich history of the Wanga people. Music and oral literature passed down through generations have kept the stories and values of the Wanga kingdom alive. These cultural elements have woven a rich tapestry that defines the identity of Western Kenya, showcasing the region's diversity and heritage. The kingdom's emphasis on education and scholarship fostered a tradition of learning, encouraging intellectual growth and knowledge sharing. This tradition of learning and scholarship has influenced generations to come, leaving a legacy of intellectual pursuit and cultural pride. As we delve into the early European contact with Kenya, it's essential to understand the profound impact these encounters had on the region. The Portuguese were among the first Europeans to arrive, establishing forts and trading posts along the coast. Their presence marked the beginning of a new era, blending cultures and altering trade routes. However, it wasn't just the Portuguese who left their mark. The arrival of other European powers soon followed, each leaving an indelible imprint on Kenya's history. The late 19th century saw the partition of Africa, a period where European powers carved up the continent with little regard for existing cultures and communities. Kenya, like many other regions, found itself under British control. The establishment of the British Protectorate in 1895 marked a significant turning point. The British implemented new systems of governance, infrastructure, and economic policies, fundamentally transforming Kenyan society. This era laid the groundwork for both the challenges and advancements that would shape the nation's future. As the colonial grip tightened, the seeds of resistance began to sprout. Communities across Kenya, driven by a deep desire for autonomy, started to organize. It was a time of great courage and unwavering determination. The struggle for independence was not easy. Brave men and women from all walks of life, united in their fight for freedom, they faced numerous challenges, but their spirit remained unbroken. The dream of a free Kenya was indeed within reach. With independence finally achieved, Jomo Kenyatta emerged as a pivotal leader. Under his guidance, Kenya began to chart its own path. It was a period of hope as the nation worked to build a new identity and, a brighter future. Post-independence Kenya faced its share of challenges. Economic hurdles, political strife, and social issues tested the young nation. Yet, through it all, Kenya demonstrated resilience and ultimately celebrated numerous triumphs. The journey was far from over, but the spirit of the Kenyan people shone brightly.